Hello Internet, and welcome to this second episode of Beginner Building. I'm Michael Gonzalez, and this is my second video ever for my series Beginning Building, where I am kind of walking through my learning curve of working with Arduinos and other electronics. This post is coming a little bit after the first one, a little bit later than I thought it would. Apparently, moving up to college and getting everything prepared takes a little more time than I thought. But this is my new college room, and this is where you'll see most of the episodes for Beginner Building, which is what I'm going for these series of videos. So today, we have for you guys what I talked about last time on the first episode, where I have routed a Wii Nunchuk through the Arduino, and then I used a Python program that I picked up as well to kind of use the Arduino program to interpret the data from the Wiimote, and then use the Python program to take that data, give it to the mouse serial port, and you can control your mouse using the Wii Nunchuk. So let's take a look. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is how the Arduino is actually connected to the Wii Nunchuk physically, and it's a very simple connection. As you can see, all you need are 4 wires plugged into the Wii Nunchuk, where it would normally be plugged into the actual Wiimote itself. And so there are these little nodes on the back of the Nunchuk port, and I can go through them right now for you. The black wire here on the bottom left, it goes to ground. Red wire in top right goes to 5 volts. This yellow wire in the top left goes to analog 4 on the Arduino, and this blue wire in the bottom right goes to analog 5 in the Arduino. So as you can see, they plug in right there at the bottom. Show you guys the actual names right there, and hopefully you can make out the names of the ports and the colors that they're connected to. And that's all for the physical connection to the Nunchuk. Okay, so now we'll go through the actual software portion of the Arduino to Wii Nunchuk and show you it in action. So this code over here is the code for the Arduino side, and I got this from online from make.com, and I'll post a link to their tutorial in the description. Trust me, this is my second outing. I did not come up with all of this. And so we're going to go over here, we're going to upload our sketch, compiling, uploading, done uploading. Alright, now we're going to come over here to our serial monitor, click on that. Alright, now you'll see this long string of numbers. Now these correspond to the Nunchuk. So see that far right column? If I press down this top button on the Nunchuk, that all goes to 1. I release. This is all in real time. And then if I press this back button, the other column will go to 1. If I move the analog in any direction, then those numbers track that. And that's tracking the analog, but there are other values tracking the actual tilting going on with the Wii Nunchuk. Alright, so now that we have that program tracking all the values, we no longer need this box because it'll track the values even if this box isn't open. And now we'll come over to the Python script. So the Python script is the thing that actually takes those values that we were seeing before and gives them to the computer serial port so that we can control the mouse movements using the Arduino. So we're going to come over here. We are going to hit Run Module. So it's going to kick up, and now we can control our mouse using the Arduino. So let me see if I can get them both in the same shot here. So that's our mouse. Tilt to the right, it goes to the right. Tilt to the left, it goes to the left. Up, down. We've got right click. We've got left click. And that's all the functionality that we need. Now we can also use the analog stick to scroll up and down. And let's look at some applications, shall we? So let's go over to Chrome. We've got a shooting game. Always exciting. So we're playing the part of a sniper. Tilt left, tilt right. It's not quite pointing like with the Wii, but it gets the job done. It's one of the many lovely uses. But something that I'm kind of a little more partial towards would be Minecraft. Let's make this full screen. And so Minecraft is a really great game to have this for, because you don't, especially if you don't have a mouse, you don't have to be sitting at your keyboard. And also because now my Wiimote coordinates with where my character is actually looking, which is kind of cool. And all this really cool stuff is powered by, of course, the one, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Give me just a minute, fellow YouTubers. I have made a grave mistake in mixing up which one is the left and which one is the right button. So let me quit out of here. Alright, now we can see what I was trying to be so dramatic about and failed miserably at. All of this wonderfulness is powered by the magic of... Boom Bam! That is right, the Arduino. This Arduino is really cool. I'm really happy that I picked it up and started playing around with it, because this is just... Even if it's not useful, because I guarantee you guys will use this for cool factor a couple times and then probably never use it again, because it's not, it's not super functional, not super useful, but it's really cool. Lots of bragging rights going on here, and so this is just a wonderful thing to be able to play around with, is a little machine that is this powerful. Alright, and that is it for this episode of Beginner Building. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you thought that was neat. Again, it wasn't a lot of, engineering on my part per se. Now, the tutorial had a couple bugs in it. It definitely wasn't as simple as follow the steps and it'll just automatically work. So you might have to do a little critical thinking. If you have troubles, then please let me know, because I would love to help you out, give you my code, show you what I did. And it's just really cool. I like this video just because it demonstrates how many interesting and cool things you can do with the Arduino. It's not just something to program and make little lights glow and run some motors and stuff like that, although that stuff has really cool, entertaining uses as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble on, especially when, I messed up and broke the block and whatever. I will be trying to do this every other week. No quotes on that, but every other week is going to be the goal, so I can keep spitting out new material, get done more new projects, and hopefully get a little bit of a following, little comments, little likes. That would be nice. And I hope you enjoyed. So that's it for this episode of Beginner Building. Again, I'm Michael Gonzalez, and have a nice day.